Should I just do Coach Courage off the first game of the day? Should I do Coach Courage off the first game of the day, chat? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Coach Courage. This is the first game of the day special. I haven't warmed up. I haven't done anything. I'm hopping right into a game. Now, my typical thought process when I get on for my first game of the day is I want to focus on my building more than anything. Again, building over a shooting game in Fortnite. I'm not too worried about, engagements off the break. I just want to get settled, maybe get a couple kills, farm up wood and materials, and then be able to get in any build battles I need to practice and warm up for the rest of the day. So to kick things off, landing, I see people. You always want to check as you land to see where people are coming from. And that's why I just sit right there. I saw two people right across the street. Now I hear someone coming in. Okay, they're going to the backyard. I'll break up here for this chest. And then I heard that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess this is what we're finna do. All right. That's an easy stick right there. I'm looking for a stick over anything. Come on, peek this again. Peek this, peek this, peek this. Come on. All right, there we go. That's the start I wanted. That's it. That's it. That's the start I wanted. Could you ask for anything better, chat, if you're me? Did I hear someone? Yes, I did. Okay, so this guy's building to the roof. So I'm going to match him by building up to the roof. And boom. I didn't give up the high ground. Matched him right away. I'm going to go hunting. I'm going to go bolt action. And now look at us, chat. Now we're going to do one of these. Where'd that Tommy gun go? I think it rolled down here. Or not. There it is. Oh, and now the loadout is just juicy. So now I'm already feeling great. And you know what? I'm thinking, well, I can keep looting on up. I've got 3 kills. I'm going to break into this wall, which will let me have access to the stairs. And I'm going to go check the basement because I don't think this has been looted yet. And nope, it has not been looted yet. I still run pump. SMG is my duo. It was Tommy gun, pump. But man, this new SMG, if you're not using it, you're being stupid. Okay? Just going to be honest with you. Boom, grab my AR. Grab my AR, and away we go. Still just looting on up. There we go. Bada bing. Again, breaking everything I can for materials. But after this, you know what? I'm thinking another big shield would be great. Shields over everything right now. Always want to make sure I have every bit of material I can get. The big thing to keep in mind with Fortnite is obviously you can't look around. It's not like other games where you can, a lot of other BRs you can press a button and look around without having to actually change your direction. So for this, it takes a little bit more, thought process to always make sure you're on your toes and kind of keep your head on a swivel. And you'll see when I kind of run out in the open how I'm always doing that. Now, in an actual game, I would recommend doing this. Dropping the impulses and carrying your inventory like that, right? But because I'm streaming and because I like the memes, I'm going impulse grenades. And I'm going no healing. I'm going with the thought process that I'll get whatever healing off I need off of the next guy that I kill. And I always expect to win my next engagement, so that's what I'm gonna do. For this chest, this is my normal route in this house, and boom. I was looking for another big shield. I got it now, max shield. Now I'm feeling great to take on any fight possible. I've got over 500 materials already. I've got the exact weapon combo I like. Sure, it's not the blue version of the guns or whatever, but this SMG shreds no matter what rarity it is. And again, make sure you have the right SMG. These things look so similar. They look so similar if you're not paying attention. You want the submachine gun, not the silent submachine gun. I'm going to check and see if the chest spawned here. It did. It's important to know, especially where you're landing, every little bit about that area. Now, boom, 6 impulse grenades. Okay, now we're going to be memeing big time. But you want to know exactly every little bit about it. Every chest location, every normal, drop location. And you kind of go from there. Kurt Burgers, thank you so much. Okay, saw the tree broke. So I'm going to engage this. As I said, I'm confident enough to take any engage, especially with the health and materials I have right now. I also have every tool I could need to want to reset a build battle if I get in one. I've got impulses. I've got bounce pads. So I'm looking to be extremely aggressive. I play best, and know your best play style. I play 100% best when I'm right in someone's face. Oh, this guy just walked right through my ramp. So that guy thought I was still up top. And here's the thing. There's the upgrades I need for both guns. Literally couldn't have asked anything better. I actually hate the burst AR so much that I'd rather carry a gray full auto. than anything. So once I had that guy below me, this tree is so awkward, right? Like, look, I can't run up. So when fighting in trees, it's really important to keep in mind how awkward it is. So there, even though I had the high ground and I heard him on the low ground, he's expecting me to play high ground, right? But I knew in these trees, look at this, I can't move forward. I literally cannot run forward. I'm spamming W. Those trees are so awkward that I'd literally rather just catch him off guard and take the fight down on the low ground too. And if you saw, I didn't try to do any hero shot where I'm like jumping and banging my head. No, I landed, I took the free shot, and went from there. Okay, so I'm looking for a red line skin. It's important to keep in mind if you keep streamer mode on to keep track of what skins got the kills. This guy just got the kill, the new SMG. I'm going to impulse up to the high ground. I hear him close. He's built to the roof. I'm going to impulse up to him. Not the cleanest fight I would have liked. It's super important there. So here's my thought process on that fight, right? I just heard him getting an engagement with someone. I went into that, and the reason why I sprayed with my SMG... Oh, someone else is here. Hold on. Again, like, oh my God, what? He dropped down behind him. So again, it's not always the worst thing to reset and go from the low ground. Again, that guy's thinking I'm still going to be up top. Meanwhile, I've already reset. I've already dropped down, and I've got a free, shot off on him. You saw there, I was kind of caught off guard by the fact that he hit me with that shotgun shot. I wasn't expecting him to be able to, kind of drill me like that with that so quickly. But good play from him. I'll use the bounce pads so you don't take fall damage to get to the low ground. And again, I have to move with the zone. I'm not in a panic zone because if worst comes to worst, I can use my impulses as a way to get out of the storm. I still have bounce pads as well. I'm looking to kind of run through here and just grab every mushroom on the way and then go from there. But if you saw right there, it's super key to always keep in mind your reloads. Like I'm so reliant on taking the shotgun shot and swapping to the SMG and hip firing. That right there, I made that second layer of build just so that I could heal. And then I went to go keep building for the high ground. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't in a scenario where I was in an awkward spot because my SMG wasn't loaded because I'm so reliant on it. Now I'm going to build like low out of the pit. I don't want to like build straight up and then have people that are maybe running on the edge of it get a free spot on me. Now it's also super important to keep in mind where healing is. Now, before I go and show you, where is the healing? Well, guess what? I've already ran past it. It's here in Grandma's house. There was 2 med kits. You always want to keep that in the back of your head. If I'm going to run no healing, then I better damn make sure that if I do need healing because I don't get it from a fight, I can go and find it wherever I need it. So boom. Med kit. I'll med kit up. Being at 170 HP is a very solid spot. I hear that vehicle. Not going to show yet. He might have seen me run near this area. I doubt it, though. And now I'll go and look for this fight. There's the guy. Easy beam. It's super important to know from which scenarios you can get away with full spraying and not full spraying. There, with that close, that's a 100% full spray scenario. And I'm actually going to use this cart just to pick up my speed a little bit. Get me, I'm just going to use this to get into the safe zone, and then I'll hop out. I don't want to drive this too far. So again, first game of the day. I've had a couple build engagements. They didn't go too terribly. They weren't clean, but again, first game of the day, you're still going to get kind of warmed up. I heard this shotgun fight over here. I didn't see a shotgun eliminating the kill feed. I'm actually going to impulse towards this. The reason I'm impulsing towards this is I'm hoping that I can catch the person healing if they were weak. There they are. Again, keeping that high ground. Boom. Whoa! My God. Now that is, that's not fun. That's a random trap on a wall. So yeah, that wasn't a good time. But thankfully, again, remember when I mentioned 170 HP? Well, that's the benefits of having 170 HP. Because you can outlast the traps that do 150 damage. I'm actually going to wrap back towards Salty, and I'm going to check and see if there's any apple spawns there. Because right now with 70 health, I died at even just 1 hunting rifle shot. Literally a hunting rifle shot from a green or blue hunting rifle kills me. I think these apples might just be out of the play zone, which is kind of the worst case scenario here. I'm in a fantastic situation on my whole loadout and materials. But obviously HP in a very rough spot. Okay, so here's the apple spawn. It's going to go ahead. Eat whichever of these I can. There's another one right on the edge of the zone. So now at 85 health, I still want a little bit more to feel comfortable. The least I like to have is 110. Because at least at 110, you can't get one shot by a blue bolt action. Blue bolt action does 105. I'm going to keep sporadically jumping to make sure that any sniper that's got potential vision of me, because you always need to think in Fortnite that there's a sniper aiming at you. And obviously at this point, no way I can go back into the zone for the med kit with how far it is. Check that loot location there. I'm going to check this loot location here. And the next thing I'm actually going to do is go to the top of this hill and either set up for endgame or check and see if the vending machine there has med kits in it or any sort of healing. Nothing in here. Only a porta-fort. Okay, so no healing. There's one loot spawn that happens right here. Nothing there. I'm going to build up. Now, this is obviously a very popular spot to be in at this point in the game, so I'm being careful. Check the roof. Nothing really of value there. Check inside. So now, boom. Keep in mind the minis, just in case I need them later. More apple spawn. Good. So now I'm exactly 105. Still can't outlive a sniper, but at least now I outlived both hunting rifles. No healing. Unfortunately, was maybe hoping for like a slurp juice in that. Now, remember, there is one loot spawn in this back room, and then in here I could check this. Only brick spawned there. Boring. And only rockets in it. Small enough, so can't actually do anything with that. So for now, I just need to hold the L and play with this much health. I went through every location that I thought I could have access to loot. Nothing of value was in any of them. That rift is about to be out of place. So that won't be of value soon. And again, I'm just going around using this high ground to look down and see where anyone could be coming from. The worst thing that could happen is someone build up without me getting sight of them. Wishers, thank you for the 2 years. The Golden Cow, welcome back. See this guy standing still. We're going to take a shot. Tag him. That's a... He's going to build. That's fine. Okay, so I thought that there was someone up here because of the brick. And again, remember I mentioned that was my kind of worst case scenario. So I just want to make it so I have the high ground available on him. I got to keep in mind this guy behind me, so I'm going to place that wall there to block his sniper shots. Place a wall there to block those sniper shots. Place a wall here. Now, when doing this, you have to remember that this basically catches any rockets that this guy can shoot. So if he shoots a rocket, I've got to be quick on the reaction to be able to get out of here. So I just saw, there's his movement. That's him. Tag number 30 shield. I'm gonna chase him because he's trying to leave the mountain. Oops. So I want this high ground now. Since he's giving up the high ground, I want to look down. I think he's going to be going to the right here. Exactly. Chasing him. No shields left. The second he gets up that high ground, and again, when you're fighting this late in the game, everyone's going to try to shoot at you. Build a pyramid above your roof to give you some extra protection. Where are those bandages? I think they're right outside here. Perfect. 2 bandages is literally the max I can use. Now, I hear those people fighting. That sounds like a crazy shotgun fight, and I'm going to assume that they're weak, you know? I'm going to assume these guys are weak. I want to put pressure this right away. I'm impulsing at this. So remember earlier I mentioned the one thing you don't want to do is make sure you're not loaded. I literally just showed you that mistake right there. I nearly just cost myself. So I'm going to heal this right away. 3 enemies left. I know that there's at least one here. I saw a tower out there, and I'm assuming that guy's still there. So I'm going to assume I know where every player is. At this point, with only 1 impulse, I'm going to drop it. And these guys are fighting, so that's going to give me a chance to just loot really quick. I hear more shooting. So now, in this scenario, I'm wanting to vulture this last fight. See? They're not focused on me at all. Boom, and I know that this guy's one shot. See how easy it is? You want to know where everyone is. You want to vulture the kills at the end. Make sure the attention is just never on you, right? The second that attention was brought on me, he tried to snipe me. I healed in my protective 1 by 1. I then heard them fighting. I went in for the quick kills. There, did I get shot at by anyone in any of those final scenarios? No. I literally did not. Outside of the carbine I killed, the last 4 kills of the lobby, I didn't get shot at by a single person, and that's because my only intention was fighting after other people already went to fight. You don't need to be the hero at the end of a game if you want to win. And right there, it shows the benefit of it. Right there. That's my first game of the day. I didn't do anything spectacular. I went for the win. 12 kills is still nice. I mean, you look at it, I took some damage. My accuracy, 62%, which is great to see. But yeah, overall, a very clean victory. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you want more Coach Courage. Hopefully these tips and my thought process help you. But that's it. Thank you guys.